It's not working. All right, we do that again. What's going on, guys? Thursday morning. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's good? What's good? All right. So this morning, the gappers. What do we got? Gapping up. We got IZEA. We got VXRT. We got BKS. A couple other stocks. Moving around. Let's get into it here. Let's make some money. Let's do it. I'm actually already up $1,000 on the day. I'll break that down here in a second when we take a look here at PTIE. Holding PTIE over the night. Overnight, ended up selling into a little bit of a push there. Was hoping for a little bit more action, but didn't get the gap that I was looking for. But we're still green. Still green, and that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters here. Trying to post this on the World Wide Web that we're live right now. Having a little bit of trouble. Come on. Oh my baby Jesus, what is this? Just want to make $100 today. Bob Jr. wants to make 100. All right, all right. Give me 1 second. Still just trying to post this about we're doing this live thing right now on the interwebs. All right, all right. Like I said, IZEA, VXRT, got BKS, HDP, all of that stuff going on there. And oh my babe, what is this? Trade idea is going crazy right now. We lost it. Load the layout. See if we get back to that. Oh, nope. Not going to get it. Oh, I really screwed the pooch here. Really screwed the pooch here. That's not good. What the hell? All right, now we're back. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. Let me set this back up. Sorry about that. Scapper, scanner, image. All right, now we're back. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. IZEA on the top there. Let's take a look at the chart. See what that's all about. What's going on there on the chart today. Take a look at the pre-market movers. Pre-market movers here. HDP on the top there. IZEA pushing up there to 255 this morning. Pulling back down there to the $2. Yeah, man. Lost some weight. You know what they say, rich people. Eating good, training good, living good, baby. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure does make me happy. So IZEA pulling down there to the $1.95, that $2 area. This stock has been up. It's been, look at this chart. Look at this chart, guys. Look at this chart. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's all over the place. Look at this thing. I'm not too sure I'd be too excited about IZEA today. I don't know. Just a personal thing, you know? Look at this. It's just, I don't know. Look at that chart. That chart just screams out that, hey, this thing's going to dump. VXRT gapping up there to 490 this morning, then selling back down there to the 360s. Pulling back 350 right now on the 5-minute chart. On the daily chart, this thing pushing up there to the 5s. That resistance at the $5. They got a 4 million share float there on VXRT. Down there at 350 right now. What else? We got BKS. We're taking a look at BKS. Pushing up there this morning. High pre-market is 690. It looks like yesterday after hours, maybe had an earnings report that came out going from 550 up there to 680. This has a 58 million share float, so it's not going to be a low float crazy stock. But yeah, you gotta keep an eye on this one. BKS, we'll keep an eye on it. What else? We got on the top losers. OGEN top loser this morning. This thing's just getting crushed. Ever since the other day, I remember everyone was like, oh, OGEN's going to the moon. Stock's going to the moon. Well, guess what? It turned the other way. The moon is that way. The moon's up. It's going down. It's going to the other moon, on the other side of the planet, I guess. On the planet, the moon below the planet. So OGEN pulling back down hard down there to $1. So if you were able to short and you're holding OGN, you know, if you were short, oh, that was funny. I'm laughing at Chris Alexander. OGN took a dump at the dumpster first. I like it. Took a stop. This is why I live stream, because it makes me happy. I live stream because it's fun and it makes me happy. Let's get back up here with the scanner. You guys can see. Dun, 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 dun. There's the top movers this morning. Top movers. Pre-market. What stocks are hot, hot, hot? I'm kind of sad that PTIE is not on the top of that list. I had some big hopes for PTIE. I'm not going to get into the trade because I'll make a video later talking about just the overall move. But you can see PTIE yesterday making a big move. I ended up buying there at the 240 yesterday after hours, getting a little bit more this morning, and then just selling into that quick pop. Was holding some more there at 245. Just couldn't hold that support, and I ended up getting out and making $1,000 all before 8 a.m. You know, some people might say that I'm crazy for holding that stock overnight, but hey, you know, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy sometimes. You got to be crazy. You want to make money, you got to be crazy. Do I have the standard version of the TI? I got the premium version. I'm not allowed to show all the premium version features. That was one of the deals that I made with Trade Ideas with the live stream. They said I'm fine to show the scanners, but I just can't show all the AI ideas and stuff like that. So let's look at here. NBEV. Someone's talking about NBEV in the chat. NBEV, the weed stocks popping up there above $9, $8.40 now. I don't know, these weed stocks. I'm over them. I'm over these weed stocks. I've talked about this before. I just don't like trading these stocks they're up, they're down, they're all around. I like trading freshies. You know, I like those stocks that are fresh, that haven't been traded all over and over. I like stocks that are just blowing up, fresh, baby. I don't know. I'm sitting here looking at HDP. What's going on here with HDP? Gapping up there yesterday after hours to the 28, pulling back down to the 25 now. Something going on there. All the runners from yesterday are all red today. VTVT's red this morning. Everything's giving it up. Look at that. Poor VTVT. Poor VTVT. Just getting crushed. This is what happens. This is why you don't hold these stocks. You don't hold them. No hoping and praying, boys. These are not stocks you want to hold in your retirement fund. Nope. You don't want to do it. MNGA. Got 3 million shares traded. Little penny stocker yesterday. Pulling back pretty hard there yesterday, but having a nice little spike in the morning up there at 73 cents, then pulling back. And then now this morning moving. So we'll see. I normally just stay away from the stocks underneath $1. Maybe that's a bad idea, you know, but just a personal thing. It's a personal thing. IZEA holding that $2 right now. Holding $2, looking like it wants to move. Like I said, this stock, if you look at the daily chart, this stock is a notorious gapper and crasher. Gapper crasher. I like to call them gap crashers. And yeah, I mean, it's too funny. This chart, I've honestly never really seen a chart that looks like this. It's like, look at this. It's like gaps up, then just goes back down, gaps up, goes back down, gaps up, goes back down, gaps up, goes back down. It's like this weird pattern to that downside, you know, like whoa. Normally the stocks are like but this stock's just Like it's like someone just cutting lines in the chart. They're just cutting lines there. Pretty funny. The top five movers of the day. You can see right there. There's your top 10 top stocks that are moving. These are all stocks that I pull up every morning. These are low float stocks. You know, a couple of those stocks have a little bit higher floats, but overall, we're just looking for stocks that are gapping up with a small float. The smaller the float, the better. The more action, baby. Bump da bump bum. Switching back over to NBEV. InBev. I mean, the problem with these weed stocks is, I mean, they can always go higher, right? They can always go higher. There's no doubt about that. That's not the argument here, but the argument is, you know, do I really want to get in on this action? You know, just look at this chart. Look at this thing. Big gaps up, big gaps down. A lot of volatility. There's some action. There's some money to be made. No doubt about it. There's money to be made. But the problem is there easier money to be made? I like making easy money. I like buying stocks that are nice and easy. You know, that are just like, oh, this is easy. That's I think one of the reasons I've been green lately is I've just been focusing on stocks that are easy. In the past, what would I do? In the past, I would just trade anything and everything that moved. And I would make, 10, 15 trades. I talked about this morning with somebody else. In the past, I would literally make 10, 15 trades a day. If you go back and you watch my old videos, you can see those the old ways of me trading. You know, it's not. Why do that to myself? PTIE, wow, really dodged a bullet there. Down there to $2 now. You know, they say sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong, and then sometimes you're just lucky. I got lucky on that one. Selling into that push there. I was looking for that move above $3. Just did not get it. Down there to $2 now. Taking a look at the pre-market gapper scanner. Gap and gappers. VXRT on the top of the list. Now it's up 40%. Got IZEA, YGY popping up there as well. Only 30,000 shares. BKS. What are you doing holding PTI? I was holding PTI overnight because I thought it had potential. It had some news about this morning, some stuff going on. Was thinking we might just get some crazy gapper, you know? Some crazy gapper there. And then also, I just kind of wanted to wake up this morning and make my money and be done for the day. Nothing I love more than waking up in the morning, making money, and then being done. Now I can just do whatever the hell I want all day. So PTIE down there to $2. Let's take a look here at VXRT. This one's on the top of the list, on the top of the pre-market gapper list. Got 123,000 shares traded. Got the gap in the chart up there to the $5. Looking like it's filling that gap right now, but already kind of pulling back down there. The pre-market high was 490. So I don't know if you want to call that a gap fill, but somebody bought 500 shares at 490. Somebody. I don't know who it was, but that poor soul bought right there. Let's all say a prayer for him and his 500 shares. Let's all say a prayer. IZEA. Up there at 224, IZEA. How do I know it was 500? Because it says 500, Zach Taylor. Look. Oh, where'd it go? VXRT. 500 shares. Right there. Any down gappers? Most of the down gappers are all the stocks that we've been trading lately. I think they're all just really kind of choppy right now. Nothing in terms of gapping down that I'm like, ooh, this is really just an easy gap down. Maybe M&R. M&R is gapped down big from $16, pushing back up there to the 1480s right now. I have to see what the news is on this one, but you can see overall M&R down there to that previous support there, 1460s. Got some previous support there on the chart, 1460s. Some wiggle room there. Might be some action there. What's my minimum share price for trades? I normally try to trade stocks over $1. Just don't like trading stocks under $1. It's just a personal thing. I have nothing against anybody who trades stocks under $1, but personally, I just like trading stocks over $1. It just fits my strategy a little bit better, a little bit easier. We're in Fort Lauderdale. Do you want my exact GPS coordinates? Are you going to come and kill me? But no, I live actually in Plantation, a little east of, well, west. Yeah, a little west of Fort Lauderdale. I'm using SpeedTrader for anybody who's wondering. SpeedTrader, SpeedTrader, SpeedTrader. Ooh! I might go back to bed after this live stream. Might go take a nap by the pool. Maybe go on the boat. I don't know. It's a little bit rainy out today. What's a good thing? Maybe go see a movie. A rainy day movie. Nothing like a nice little rainy day movie. Making money in the morning. Doing nothing the rest of the day. I feel like being lazy today. I feel like I've earned it. I've earned my my keep for the day. So M&R pushing up there again towards that 1490. This thing gapping down 7.9%. Got a bigger float on it. Got 75 million shares float. So a little bit bigger float than normal that we're trading. SAEX, oof. This morning, big old range on this thing. God, I don't really know what was going on this morning there. But it looks like after hours, I guess that happened, right? I mean, that happened. SAEX last night. Big old gap up there to $33. And then now this morning back down there to 13. Crazy. That's just crazy. That would just be, oh my baby Jesus, that'd be beautiful. Talk about a beautiful short. With trade ideas, what do you recommend for a noob to start? There's a video that I talked about recently about my trade idea setup. Probably the best place to start for the noobs. IZEA up there to 225. Somebody asked me just about what stock I traded to make money on this morning. PTIE. I held this one overnight. You can see making $1,000 there on PTIE. Holding overnight. Buying a little bit of the dip there. Selling into the rip. Just wasn't liking the pressure that I had going on there pre-market. So I ended up just taking profit there. And it ended up working out for me. VT crashing down. I'm trying to find a hot one right now. But remember, I want to make it very clear. There's days where it's better to just not trade. Better to not trade some days. I've made a lot of money in the market. Well, I've made money in the market. But the one thing that I've learned over the time, making money is as easy as it's easier to lose money than it is to make money. So you got to be careful. Those losses, they just pile on quickly. What's my opinion of Ricky? No opinion, no comment. No opinion, no comment. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it professional here. So there's the gapper scanner. Nothing really changing there. Nothing really moving on the gapper scanner this morning. Might be a boring morning here. I'm hoping for some action. I want to get some action on this. Holy shit, there's 500 people watching this. Holy shit. Now I'm going to get banned from YouTube because I just cussed. Oh gosh. I need someone to filter the stream to bleep out all my cuss words. I thought there was like 30 people in here. There's 500. Awkward. All right, so I got to keep this going now. Now that there's 500 people, the pressure's on. The pressure's on. There's 500 people watching. Let's keep this going. IZEA, this is on the top of the gap scanner. Like I said, look at this chart. The stock has history of making big old moves. It's got 8.9 million shares traded. Well, no, the float is 8.9. There's 2 million shares traded so far today. You know? Yeah. Who wants to win $100? I know y'all want to win $100. I'll give away $100 today. I made $1,000. I feel like it's a pretty good make $1,000, give away $100 to somebody out there. I gotta figure out the best way to do it though, because last time it was like too easy. I gotta figure out a better way to make you work for that $100. Yeah, well, one thing about Ross Cameron, nothing hating on Ross Cameron, but Ross spends more money every month than I make on advertising alone. So, I feel okay with what we're doing over here. The channel's growing, the YouTube videos are getting views, and I'm not spending any money on advertising. So, if I wanted to, maybe I go spend $100,000 on advertising and I can get more views and more followers and all that, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it. So BKS, like I said, pushing up there. It's at 673 right now. It's a little bit bigger of a float. If you see here, I want to show you guys in case you can't see. You can't see my mouse there. But on the scanner, what you got there, on the scanner, you got the price, and then you got the float. The float is going to be how many shares are out there. Obviously, the smaller the float, the more volatile these stocks can get. Because what happens is supply, demand. Remember, the market is basically set up with this idea of supply, demand, in that sense, So obviously, if there's more supply and there's not enough demand, the price goes down. If there's a lot of demand and there's not a lot of supply, well, then the price goes up. So obviously, the less supply, the better when there is demand. When the stock is hot, the lower the float, the better we can get going here. I know everybody is on different levels. That's the one hard part about the stream sometimes. Everyone's on different levels here. Some people are experts. Some people probably got Warren Buffett, couple Warren Buffetts watching, couple Jim Cramers, couple legends, day trading legends watching, and then we got some beginners. So I'm trying to break it down for everybody here. SAEX, I didn't even see this yesterday, making that big, huge move. That's a 5-minute candle. Look at that 5-minute candle went from $10.89 to $26 on only 17,000 shares traded. So those poor shorts. Those shorts are like, hey, I'm holding this overnight. And then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, shit. The stock just went up 100%. I don't even know what you do. What do you do with that? I don't know. I don't know what you do there. It's crazy. SAEX. What else on top of the list there? IZEA. This one's moving up, trying to push up there above 240. The pre-market high is 256. This is on top of the gapper list. There's going to be a lot of people just watching this stock. Because why? It's up 51%. You got 2.2 million shares traded. It's a previous runner. Going to be a lot of people sitting there. A lot of people sitting there trying to trade this today. PTIE down there to $2. Really had high hopes for PTIE today. But that's normally what happens. When these stocks, you get high hopes. When you get these high hopes for stocks, every single time, I don't know what it is, but every single trade that I've ever made that I had really high hopes for, that I was like, oh, this is going to the moon. This has never worked out. So that just proves the point of hoping and praying does not work when it comes down to day trading. Some of the biggest profits that I've made have been from stocks that I just did not expect would go higher. That's funny how that works, isn't it? Going fishing tomorrow morning, hopefully. Tomorrow morning, fishing, baby. We're going to get some fish. Woo, woo. So there's the list. People want to see the stocks that are gapping up. There you go. You just come here, you just want to watch the damn gapper list. You don't want to see me. It's okay. It's okay. Do I think OGEN will get over $1.50 again? That's a good question. If I could see the future would tell me that there's probably there's a chance. There's a chance on OGEN, but I mean, I don't know. Hoping and praying. What happened yesterday with the gap list? I posted the gap list on the on YouTube yesterday. OGEN down there $1.30. Is there a chance it's gonna pop to $1.50? Possibly. There's always a chance. It looks like it's finding some support there at $1.25 right now, but I don't know. This thing is just going lower and lower and lower. Yesterday going from 338, low of day was 163, so clearly it's just going lower. Doesn't mean there can't be some pops on the way down, but gotta be careful. So VXRT, getting some more volume there, getting some more volume on this thing. Doing a little bit of a little U shape, looking like a smiley face there. Look, see if we can get a little smiley face going. It's coming, Chubby. Wait, Chubby. I'm not calling him Chubby. His name's Chubby. But yeah, VXRT doing a little bit of a U shape there. Looking at the daily chart, like I said, this is a different, yeah, $5. That little gap in the chart kind of filled the gap almost. There's a lot of people out there that say that you know, gaps always fill. There's a lot of people that trade off that idea that gaps fill. So really quickly, right before we go into open here, just so in case you're just now tuning in, we got VXRT on the top there, IZEA, BKS, and SAEX, YGYI. Also, let's take a look really quickly at YGI. What market's about to open here? YGYI pushing up there on the daily chart. All right, kind of a little clear sky breakout this morning. Pre-market high is $8.69, pulling back down there below $8 right now. There's only 43,000 shares traded. Got about a 6.6 million share float. Let's see if we can get some action on this one. YGYY. YI. That's a hard one to say. Real simple. PTIE has some news this morning. They got a conference coming out. There's some speculation that could be something to do with CBD. You know, the weed stocks have been crazy lately. So people are thinking that PTIE could have some opportunity to go higher there. That's why I held it overnight. The overnight hold was thinking we might gap up there above $3. Had a pretty nice little close there at the 270s. Looking for that push above 3, but just not getting that action there this morning. And here we go. Market's about to open. So right now, I don't like PTIE down there. I like to see PTIE get back up above that 246 area, that 250. There was a big seller there before this morning, some resistance. So we'll see what happens there. PTIE above 250. VXRT, let's see what happens. This pre-market high. Pre-market high is 490. We'll see if people can get chased into this, get some FOMOs, buy in there above $5. There we go. Market open. VXRT. I can jump over here to the scanner really quickly. You can see what stocks are gapping up there. These are all stocks that are making moves this morning. VXRT on the top of the scanner. Got BKS pushing up there. So VXRT up there to 470. BKS, a little bit of a push there. PTIE still below that 224. Like I said, looking for that 250 break. I like to see 250 break on PTIE before I get excited about that one. And VXRT, there it goes, above pre-market high. So we got that chasers. We got those FOMO. We got the FOMO crowd buying there. VXRT pushing above pre-market high, getting some volume now on this thing. Got 265,000 shares traded. A little bit of a spot, a little bit of a pop up there above $5, but really overextended here. That's a 70-cent move there, and really just no support in clear, no clear support there for right now. 550, still just going higher. Volume filling in slowly. Not a lot of volume. Not a massive amount of volume there. I like to see some more volume on that thing. She's just going. 580 now. So VXRT doing that nice little U shape there pre-market and breaking out over the pre-market high. That pre-market high was 490. You can see what we got there. We got that squeeze. VXRT up there to $6 now. NBEV, a little bit of a squeeze from 860 up there to 910 now. Looking at the daily chart, you got some resistance coming up there at $10. So $10 going to be resistance there on NBEV. Also looking like at $9 right now, holding it down there. So $9, in between $9 and $10 is going to be a little bit of an area to worry about there, just because people are going to be sitting there shorting. VXRT just really not looking like any type of safe entry right now. Looking for a little bit. I'd look for a little bit more of a pullback down there to the $5 area. Get back down there to $5 one more time. Do a little bit of consolidation. But it just might not get down there. $6 on deck there. Pulling back. Let's see. $5. If that $5 area is going to turn into support, that whole dollar support. See if these EMAs move up a little bit more. You can see on the 5-minute chart just how overextended this thing is right now. On the 5-minute chart, you got the EMAs down there at 420s. Got the VWAP there at 498. So let's see what happens if this thing will pull back a little bit lower. $600 subscriber viewers. Awesome. That's the most ever. We hit a record today. That's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Try to get some people in some money right here. VXRT, let's see if we can pull back down to the 5s. A little bit of trouble right there at the 580s. Obviously got that $6, that resistance there. YGYI, not really getting any volume there. We're looking for volume. We're looking for action. There's your, I feel like it's, I almost want to say mangina. It's like a mangina. MNGA. MNGA, mangina. VT pulling back down there. Where we at? PTIE. PTIE getting crushed. Like I said, not liking PTIE as long as it's below 250. Above 250, it might be some opportunity there on PTIE. But for right now, staying away from it. Staying away from it. IZEA up there to 270 now. Trying to push higher. The higher on this candle is 266. So a little bit of resistance there at that 270 area. So keep an eye there on IZEA. Having a little bit of trouble. SAEX. Not really doing much. SAEX is a really small float as well. There's like under 1 million shares on this float. So it can definitely do some crazy moves. No doubt about it. SAEX can get moving. Just got to be careful. Make sure some volume is there. VXRT. Just not giving us an opportunity really. Up above $6 now. $6.25. Wow, look at that. Just pushing. That's small floats, baby. That's what it's all about. Small floats. You're not going to get this type of action on a large float. You're not going to. This is never going to be like an Apple stock, Facebook, Amazon. Those stocks just do not move like this. This stock basically just jumped 40 cents instantly. Looking back over here at the scanner so you can see what stocks are hot right now. We got VXRT just popping up there, breaking out on volume. VXRT making new highs, moving higher there. Looks like VXRT is really just taking up all the action. And now we got ACST getting halted. Take a look here at ACST. 660 now, VXRT moving. Not one red candle yet. Not one red candle. So it's just basically day traders trying to squeeze this higher. The problem with this is once that selling pressure starts, when people start selling, it's going to be just boom. Big old sell-off. If the bulls can't keep pushing this higher, it's going to get nasty really quick. YGYI pushing Up there at 980 now. So a couple stocks, these low floaters, making some moves, but really just only 250,000 shares traded there on YGYI. Not a big fan of 200,000 shares traded. I only see more and more volume. On the daily chart, this thing looks pretty good on the daily chart for now. And then IZEA pushed over to 280. So a couple stocks moving. No doubt about it right now, but nothing that I'm like, hey, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. So ACST is halted because of news. So ACST is halted because of news, not because of volatility. So ACST there, you can see on the daily chart. Not a good looking daily chart, that's for sure. So it might be a little bit until ACST gets unhalted because of the news there. They'll have to go through the news, I guess, and disseminate the news, as they call it. It's not just like a volatility halt where it just reopens right away. So wow, PTIE really dodged a bullet with this one this morning. I'm lucky that I got out for $1,000 in profit. And you can see they're making $1,000 there on PTIE, holding it overnight, selling into the pop there. And now it's down there to $1.75. So it just was not liking PTIE this morning. Just wasn't moving like we wanted to. Was hoping for a gap up. We didn't get the gap up, so had to start thinking about other options there. VT was a big mover yesterday. Pulling back down there at 255 now. And then InBev. Weed stocks. MBEV from $9 down there to $8.50 now. Just getting crushed. Look at this selling pressure there. Got to be real careful with these ones. Also, one thing I make very clear, buying the dip is different than buying a crash. Right now, we're not buying. This is not like, ooh, look at this. I'm going to buy right now. You know, maybe it bounces back up. But the big thing to remember here is we're only really buying the dip on these stocks that are moving higher. We're looking for an overall trend moving higher there. So we got to, keep that in mind. So if we're looking to buy the dip, we're making sure we're not just buying the crash. So like VXRT, if I'm buying the dip, I would be buying the dip down here at 580 area on a little bit of a washout to that support. I'm looking for that support to hold. Is HMNY even, is that stock still even around? Oh my gosh, 4 cents now. This is my favorite stock, HMNY. At one point it was $15. That was crazy. I remember when it happened too. It was too crazy. Too amazing. Got the stock here, SNOA, popping up on the scanner. SNOA right there. Got 300,000 shares traded. Up there at 240 now. AMRN, over $19. Up there at 20, 30 cents now. 20.30. Pre-market high is $20.30. Well, market high. AMRN. Look at the daily chart here. This thing has been making some nice little moves lately. Pushing there. Pushing 20, 20, 20, 50. See if he's going to push over to 2050 here. Big seller sitting there at 2050 right now. Big seller sitting there. Trying to hold this down. Looking at the scanners. What stocks are hot on the scanners again? Got the ACST holding down there right now. Just holding down there because of the news on a halt. Christopher, you have $600. Stop it. Walk away. $600. Dun, 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 dun. VXRT, nice little pullback down to those EMAs. A little pushback up there. Let's see if it can break over that high of day. High of day so far is 669. That was really the first solid, not even a solid entry, but really the first entry on this stock was that pullback to the EMAs. You can see how that EMA finally got up there. Oop. A little bit of trouble there on VXRT right now. We got that 580 support. Looking for that 580 area to hold there. If this is going to push back up there to a new high of day. VT down there, 256. PTIE just getting crushed. Lucky. Do I even trade, bro? Yeah, I even trade, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry, Nate. I trade, bro. SAEX down there at 1144 right now. I like to trade. Trading even is very important. Staying even when you're trading. Let's see. VXRT, if it's going to push to new high of day over $6 here, holding. Looking for some more volume on this thing. Need some more volume to get through all these sellers. I don't always trade, but when I do trade, I like to make $1,000 before the market even opens. Oh, there we go. Boom. New. Oh, does it? Oh, a little bit of a new high of day. A little bit of a new high of day. 672 there. Sebastian, $300. Send me 10%. Thank you very much. Good. This is a perfect example here. Perfect example here for you guys if you're always wondering about chasing stocks, stuff like that. Obviously, you know, we had that big move here on VXRT. Big move. And, you know, we're really just looking for that pullback, getting that pullback to 580. And then you can see pushing up there to new high of day. So almost a full dollar move. Just looking for that move. Just looking, I say move a lot. Move. But looking for that push back up there to new high of day. Only got about 4 cents over the last high of day. But VXRT on the action right there. I don't see support at 550. Yeah, I see support. But I like to see red candles. If that makes sense. I like seeing a little bit of red candles into support. Know what I mean? Like, I would have loved to have seen this red candle here get down to the 550s. All right. VXRT just trying. Getting tight here. Got about a 20-cent spread on this thing right now. Got a decent amount of volume, too. It's interesting that we're getting that much of a spread on this. A little selling pressure there on 650 on VXRT right now. I'm trying to hold this down. So obviously any push over that 650, 660 area is going to squeeze. But if this can't get up there, look at that. Every little drop's like 10 cents. You get no spread. That spread is not good. Not liking that spread on that. Looking back here over the scanner, what stocks are hot. BKS is hot there. VXRT, we're talking about that one already. Really all the stocks we've already talked about there. Really all the stocks. How do you get comfortable trading stocks like these? You just really got to, I think the best thing to do is just trade them. Trade them as much as possible. Just keep trading. And over time, you just kind of see how it all sets up. VXRT. What causes the spread? The spread is basically just caused with liquidity, just not having enough buyers and volume to really keep that spread tight. And that's what you get on these low floats. You're just not going to have that the same liquidity on like a GoPro. Like GoPro never really has a spread. You know, it'd be like 2 or 3 cents maximum. But on a stock like this, you just don't have that same liquidity. And you only got 2.7 million shares traded, so it's a little bit harder. And that's why we're looking for that action. We need that volume to make sure that spread doesn't get too big. Because if you go to sell, you got to sell into a huge spread. You'll end up losing. So right now, you can see VXRT having trouble there. 620 getting sold into there. Oh, is he going to hold it? That big buyer sitting there at 620 sucking it all up. Yes, ACST's halted. We've already talked about ACST being halted. This is DayTrader Pro if anyone's wondering. Okay, all right, there's that big buyer. Holding it there. 620s, the shorts are getting scared. The shorts are getting scared here on VXRT. Getting scared right there. Let's see. They're wondering. They want this to break down below that EMA. They see that support's there, and they don't want this to hold. They don't want that support to hold, because if that support holds, this thing's going to squeeze on them. Are the markets closed on Monday? What's Monday? What's the holiday on Monday? Is there a holiday Monday? I didn't even know it was a holiday. Yeah, I made a trade on PTIE this morning. Someone asked what trade I made. All right, here we go. Watch this. Over 660. Squeezing. Let's see it. Pushing. The battle's real right here. It's a battle. The real battle right here. You're seeing it live. The battle. Who's going to win? The Bears. The Bulls. Oh. Battle. Oh. There it is. Boom. Over 660. We got that squeeze. Up there to new high of day at 690. Boom. Let's see. All the way to 7 possibly here. All the way to $7. Looking here at the daily chart. Getting above that resistance. Next resistance really there at the $7 area. Not bad. VXRT pushing up there, $7. A little bit of a pullback there, but still getting that squeeze that we're looking for. Beautiful. You can see, look, higher lows. Pushing up there, squeezing. Almost got a perfect little triangle flag there. What are you going to call it? You can see it was getting tighter and tighter just on that downward trend. And there it is, above $7 now. Nice. Am I up today? Oh, yeah, baby. Up $1,000 there on PTIE. Just sitting back here watching, waiting. Having some fun. VXRT up there above $7 now. Beautiful. Just beautiful. We were talking about VXRT this morning when it was $4. Remember pre-market? Talking about VXRT pre-market. Got that big spike up there now, up there to above $7. Beautiful. Beautiful move there. I'm using a PC. There's the scanners. Showing you guys the scanner once again. What stocks are popping up there? We got VXRT, BKS, VXRT on the top of the list there. Making moves. Look at Bram making some money there on VXRT. Congratulations. I want to play that Post Malone song for you guys. Marty, I traded PTIE holding it overnight, actually, looking for the gap up. Did not get the gap up. Ended up taking profit pre-market. All right, PTIE, can we break over the high of day? 719 high of day so far. I bought a little bit of the dip pre-market, yes. Nicholas. I was looking for a push above $3. Did not get the push. Callum, not close, not 50,000, not 50,000. So there it is, VXRT up there above $7. What else we got moving here? PTIE just getting crushed there. IGC, the weed stocks getting crushed. NBEV bouncing around. A little bit of stocks popping around there. Got a big seller there at $9 there on NBEV, trying to hold it down. Lewis, 275, my friend. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. VXRT trying to make a new high a day once again. Sebastian, get out of here. 730, 737, 740. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. 641 now. VXRT making moves. Oh, I got a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away $100. I'm going to post a video in a little bit talking about the PTIE trade. I want you guys to watch that video or at least go comment on it later. So if you're watching a live stream right now, you're going to be the only ones that really know about it. So if you watch the video later on today, leave a comment, and the comment's going to be, what's a good comment for you guys to leave? I don't even know. I got to think of an idea here. What's something you can leave on that video? Just leave the comment. Got my moon boots on, ready for blast off, sir. There you go. That's the comment. Got my moon boots on. I'm ready for a blast off. So leave that comment. I'm going to post a video later on today talking about the PTIE trade. So if you see that video and you're in the live stream right now, leave that comment. I got my moon boots on and I'm ready for blast off. So you guys are going to be the only ones who know about it. Only people that know about this idea is going to be the people watching the live stream. So only you guys can win. So if you leave that comment, I'll pick someone randomly. Got that random YouTube commenter or whatever, and we'll do a little $100 giveaway. I'll send it by PayPal. Let's see how many people are watching the live stream who are going to follow along. Real simple, real easy. Got my moon boots on, ready for blast off. Yeah, Freeman, you got to comment on that on the video later on. You got to comment that. No, guys, don't comment it in the live stream. Comment it on the video later on. Holy gosh, I almost hit my hockey and bot there. That would have been bad. Gotta watch my fingers. Am I going to trade this? No, I'm not going to trade this. I'm out of breath. My voice is gone. Too much excitement. Too much excitement. VXRT. Why am I not going to trade VXRT? I'm not going to trade VXRT because I've already made my money for the day. And one of the reasons I'm consistently green, or at least close to consistently green, is I'm not forcing it. I'm not trading 20 times a day. I'm making 1 or 2 trades. I'm taking my profit. I'm walking away. I definitely was thinking about buying VXRT there at the 6s. But then I was also thinking, hey, I'm already up $1,000. Why force it? If I can make $1,000 every day, that's all I need to do. I don't need to make more than $1,000, honestly. My accountant, he's already like, hey, stop making money. You got to stop making so much money. Oh, I can't breathe. I don't even... yeah, I'm not trying to buy a yacht anytime soon. Once I start my day trading school, that's when I buy the yacht. The Lambos, the yachts, the private jets. Patrick Whelan's day trading school. Learn how to become an astronaut and get on the moon, boys. How's the mangina looking? I don't know. Let's look at it. Mangina down to 30 cents. I don't even know. Some people keep asking about this stock. All I can think about when I see this name is just mangina. Mangina. I can't even focus on the trade. Can't even think about it. PTIE, having that conference call at 10 a.m. is just not working out for it. I do not have a chat room, no Discord. I do not give away any type of free Bitcoin or any type of stock alerts or anything like that. There's a lot of scammers out there who create accounts pretending to be me. I would never message anybody on anywhere about getting Bitcoin or anything like that. So, careful. How do I feel about Ricky's program? I'm not going to comment because every time I comment, it just ends up blowing up my face and everyone gets all upset because I commented on it. But yeah, that's pretty much me not commenting makes you should know my feelings about it. Ronnie, when do you want to go on the boat, man? Get down here. Get down here. First off, Ricky stole my name. My channel, I shit you not, my channel used to be called, what was it? Plan Trade Profit, right? My channel was called Plan Trade Profit. And I had talked to Ricky a couple times. Ricky knew about my channel. And then Ricky all of a sudden comes out with a Learn Plan Profit. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, man. Whatever you got to do, you know? Come out with those ideas. Be original. But and all I'm going to say though is if I do come out with a trading course, it's going to be unlike any trading course anybody has ever seen before. This trading course, it's going to fucking blow minds. I'm not talking about some PowerPoint bullshit where you're sitting there and you're like having to read over PowerPoint and books. I'm talking about the best trading course in the history of trading courses. I'm talking about production level on the same production level as Transformers, baby. Transformer level. We're talking about filming it all in 4K. It's going to have special guests. It's going to be fucking fun. And it's going to be worth the money you're going to pay for it, my friends. None of that bullshit. You're not getting none of it. You're not getting any of that bullshit. No PowerPoints up in here. I ain't selling PowerPoints. I'm selling the real deal. When am I gonna make it? I haven't really. I gotta get around to doing it. There might be some fucking Ferraris. There might be some Ferraris, but they're gonna be badass Ferraris. None of that. Not gonna rental Ferraris. One thing that I know is I've been in this industry now for 2 years. Right? I've seen everything. I've seen all the bullshit. I've seen how bad it all is. Every single course that's on the market is fucking terrible. Excuse my English. It's all terrible. Now, is the information isn't so much terrible, but the way they deliver it, there's not one trading course on the market that actually can keep your attention for 5 minutes because they all are so dry and boring. So imagine if we made a trading course that was actually fun to watch. That was actually really, really good. Imagine that. It's going to blow minds, and they're all going to be pissed. Because the funny thing is they all email me. Every single course out there, every single website, chat room emails me trying to get me to promote them. And I don't do it. I don't do it. All right, so let's get back to it real quick. PTIE has this conference at 10 a.m. I don't know what's going on with that. I was hoping for PTIE to go to the moon, but we have not went to the moon yet. I had my moon boots on, put my moon baits on. Oh, there's going to be drone footage, my friend. Chris, we're going to have drone footage. We're going to have live trading filmed with the drone. VXRT down there to that 660s. Overall, looking at this chart, there's a lot. Why are so many lines on this chart? Who drew all these lines? Who drew all these lines on the chart? Still, really, VXRT just not having much in terms of support. I like to see a little bit more of a pullback from here, to be honest with you. ACST is halted, isn't it? ACST is halted. Somebody asked how I felt about it. Is it open or is it halted? It's halted, right? I think it's halted. Wait, why does it say 10-3 there? I don't even know. Why is it showing 10-3 on the chart? It's weird. HMNY, look at that. Everyone was all excited for HMNY this morning. Going from 5 cents back down to 4 cents. Is today the date or it's the 4th, is it not? Yeah, today's the 4th. Pretty sure it's the 4th, right? It's got to be the 4th. Looking back here at the scanner, what you guys really come from. You don't come here to see my face. You want to see that scanner. Oh. If I didn't have 5 million things to do today, I would might keep streaming longer, but I got 5 million things to do today. So let's go through it one more time, take a look at what stocks are hot really quickly before I close. I'm going to keep this open. I'll keep the scanner going for a while, but let's just take a look at what stocks are hot, what stocks are going on there. And also remember, if you're watching the live stream right now, when I post a video later on today, make sure you leave a comment. Real simple, real easy for a chance to win $100. The comment is, I got my moon boots on. I'm ready for blast off, sir. So it'll be kind of an inside joke. Everyone's going to be so confused why people are commenting that. They're going to be, everyone who did not watch the live stream is going to be like, why are these idiots commenting this? What is going on? They're going to be so confused, but that's going to be the fun part. Is only the people who watch the live stream are going to be able to win $100. All right, so VXRT down to that 660s. A little bit of consolidation. This thing, it's made a move. You know, it's up 143%. You can't ask for too much. You know, you can't ask that this stocks is, you can't just tell these stocks to go to $1,000, you know? Is there a chance that VXRT can go higher? Sure. But, I mean, the money was made this morning. I think the money was made off this move here, off that $6 bounce. We talked about it. We were keeping a very close eye on that $6 area like we talked about. Beautiful. We got that move to $7. That's the move right there. I saw people in the live stream said they made some money on VXRT this morning already. So that's what you want to be doing. They make money here. Make money here. Don't wait to here. Don't wait till you get here. 760 is not where you want to be buying at. You want to be buying here. Not there. Not here, not here, not here. There. Real simple, real easy. SAEX heading lower. I'm just trying to go through here and see if there's anything popping. Remember, like I talked about yesterday in the video, these hot stocks, they go in rotation. You're gonna have the market really hot for a couple of days. Market's gonna be slow. Market's gonna be hot. It's gonna be slow. You gotta remember that. Don't go and force it. HMNY down at 3 cents now. Wow. Perfect. Amazing. Somebody was yelling about buying HMNY earlier. Hopefully they're not still buying it. Mangina down there to 37 cents now. I'll tell you why the volume dies off there. Volume dies off after that first hour in the market is all the smart traders, everybody who's smart, everybody who makes the money in the morning, that makes money day trading, they're making money right here. They're making money in these moves. And then what are we getting? We're getting all the chasers, the FOMO crowd. They're all buying up here. And the volume's dying off and people are done. People are taking their profit. People are walking away. Just like me. I traded this morning. I made my money. I walked away. Long term, as a day trader, you just kind of get into that rhythm where you figure out like, hey, I got my profit for the day. I'm done. And I walk away. I used to try to trade all day long. Trust me. I used to spend all day from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. every day sitting there on the computer. It was a terrible way to trade. Terrible way to live. And now I rarely ever spend all day on the computer. Well, editing, but at least day trading. Yeah, even if there's stocks that are hot, what are you going to do? You're going to trade all day? You're going to rack up commissions like crazy? And you're going to pay a bunch of money in commissions? I remember I used to trade and I would make a bunch of money. And then at the end of the day, I'd look at my commissions and be like, well, now I made money, but I paid more in commissions than I made. So you got to always be weighing those options, thinking about it as a business, not as a, this is not like a fun thing. You're not like fun. Wow, Iceman. I don't know if Iceman's just screwing with us or not, but IGC is not hot. It's not. The FOMO, baby. What do I use to trade? I'm using SpeedTrader and DashTrader Pro there. Yeah, IGC was hot like a week ago. Or a day ago, 3 days ago, whatever it was. You can see right here, IGC back down there at $6. Everyone thought IGC was going to $100. Well, not today, my friends. Not today. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the scanner up there. You guys can see the scanner. You can keep an eye on the scanner for a couple hours. See what stocks are moving around. And just keep an eye on that breaking out with volume scanner, the new high breakout, and all that fun stuff. If you haven't already, do me one big favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, like I said, if you're watching the live stream right now, later on today, I'm going to post a video. When I post that video, leave the comment. I got my moon boots ready. I'm ready for blast off, sir. It's gonna be great. Only people that are in the live stream are gonna know what to say. So big thanks for all the support, everybody tuning in there. Big thanks. Taurus Honda guy, when it comes to buying stocks with a lot of action and stuff like that, we're basically looking to buy buying the ask. But a lot of times I'm looking to buy the ask as it's dipping back down. It's hard to explain it, but basically, just trying to buy the ask, looking for a little bit of a washout, and then trying to buy that little bit of a dip on the ask with a limit order. Limit orders. Always limit orders. No stop losses. Don't use stop losses. Only mental stop losses. No hard stop losses. Is the stream free every day? It's not free every day because tomorrow I'm going on the boat, going fishing tomorrow morning, so I will not be streaming. So sorry about you. I wish I could help you out there, but I got things I got to do. I got to live my life. I got to have some fun. Hey, if you can't have the best, sometimes you gotta settle for the second best, you know?